What's up, guys? Bobgar here, playing some $10 mono white knights in modern. I will go first. I'm against Abolito Red. This actually seems like a really good hand. I'll keep. 3 lanes is about what we want. We got a turn 1 play. We got turn 2 plays and a turn 3 play. It's a little threat light, but depending on what he is, that could be fine. We could put Journey to Nowhere to good use for sure. Or if he doesn't have that, Honor the Pure is also pretty good. I don't know whether we would double pump or play Honor the Pure next turn. I could see either being reasonable. He plays Wooded Foothills and passes. Well, more lane than I wanted. I'm going to play Honor the Pure here because I'm worried he has Bolt on my guy, and Honor the Pure means that, so if I dump my mana into my guy pre-combat, he could just kill the guy and then I get nothing out of it, and this way at least I spent my 2 mana on Honor the Pure I get to keep around. I'm assuming he's like, especially with the red in his, no, he brings it in tapped. Alright, well maybe I should have pumped him. Turn 2, he's some kind of white-red. Thunderous Wrath, sure. Oh, it was a good top deck. Does he hit me or does he hit my creature? Not sure he knows what he's doing yet. But, you know, 5 damage for 1 mana is good no matter what. Waiting for him. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Burn is really a good matchup for the deck. Partly depends how my opponent plays it. Thunderous Wrath I don't think is actually a super good card in most versions of Burn, just because it's too easy to get it stuck into your hand. But obviously here, it's pretty good. I mean, when you do get to Miracle it, it's good. It's just if it gets stuck in your hand and it costs 6 mana, it can be a little bit bad. Alright, he does go face, which is interesting. Means I can swing for 4 with Student if I want to. I guess maybe not, because he could leave that mana up and represent Lightning Bolt. He's shown me no creatures so far, so I might have to take the Journeys out. More land is not good. Yeah, given the way he's playing it, I'm going to play a pre-combat Knight Exemplar. So if he wants to kill my Student, he has to do it now. He doesn't. I mean, it does give him the Knight Exemplar to play, but I'm so threat light that actually right now Student is more useful to me because it's a mana dump that could become a 6/6 double strike or whatever. Okay, end of turn. Does he break it and hit my guy, I'm guessing? He breaks it. Maybe he breaks it for a tap land. I mean, he brought in a tap land last turn. He brings it in tapped, alright, so he didn't have an immediate burn spell for Exemplar. It's up to 3 mana. I wonder if he runs blue or if he just uses this to fetch. And he's actually white, red, black. He lava spikes me. It seems good. Okay. Well, what do I draw? Silverblade Paladin. Well, Silverblade Paladin does more than dumping the 2 mana into Student, so I guess I play down Silverblade Paladin. Alright. I think I still buy into Student of Warfare. Mostly because he's the indestructible one. I mean, I guess he could have a flash creature here, but more likely he just has a removal spell. If he has anything. I do 9 damage here, which doesn't feel terrible. It feels unlikely that he can do 12 to me with 3 mana, maybe 4 mana, and 5 cards. But he is a burn deck, so it's possible he just has the right amount of burn in hand to do that. Okay, he takes it. He goes to 4. Interesting. Oh, I should have leveled my guy up. Well, I don't think it's going to ultimately matter, but that was definitely a mistake by me. He could have paths too, which would be really annoying. He has... Hopefully this is Boros. I mean, I guess I don't hope it's either. It is Boros Charm, so I go to 8. And he could just have me dead here if he has the right draw. If he has 3 3-mana burn spells, I'm dead for sure. Or another land. And then he could have 2 4-mana burn spells, for instance. He just passes. Yeah, this Journey to Nowhere is definitely going away. Well, I level this guy up. I should have done this last time. Level this guy up. Should have done that last time. So he's a 5/5 double strike right now. I could level him up 3 more times and take him to 5, which won't do anything, so I'm just gonna swing. I think I swing all. I guess I could have Deflecting Palm here, in which case we would die at the same time or something. He just takes it and we win. Alright, well that's great. I don't know if we have a very good mono red plan. I think we bring in Paladin and en-Vec, although not super important. We're going down the Journey to Nowhere no matter what, so that's an easy thing to take out. Brave the Elements could be worth it. He didn't really target our creatures, but it wouldn't surprise me if he had things that targeted our creatures. Most of these other things just don't matter that much. Yeah, let's go up to Brave the Elements. I think that's probably good. Don't want the Journey. Citadel Siege could be fine, but none of these gain me life. Tormod's Crypt, he didn't show me anything that it was good against. I think I run it like this. I mean, it could be that he runs quite a few creatures too, and I'll feel a little blown out, but given that he played literally no creatures, I'm not going to keep those in. Because he's obviously playing a weird version of Burn that runs Thunderous Wrath and things like that, so. I think this is a keep. It's very slow against a very fast deck, so I'm a little worried, but hopefully it'll turn out okay. And I do have my life gain, which he is either going to have to kill or I'll gain back life as I play. And I do, although I don't have sideboard for it, I do have main board, Knight of the Meadowgrain. Okay, he duress or something? That would be pretty annoying. Oh, pumping the Knight, sure. So he probably is mono burn. That was a really bad draw. I only have two. I only put 2 of them in. That's just crazy, actually. Oh well, that's fine. That, I mean, they're still better than what I took out for them, right? So if it wasn't that, then I'd have 2, what are they called? Journey to Nowheres, and Journey to Nowhere is just really bad against him. Okay, he keeps 1 up. Oh, that's the draw I needed a couple turns ago. I'm gonna play Knight of the Meadowgrain, which I'm presuming will probably get killed here, but I think I'd rather play it than any of my other plays, like Bonesplitter does nothing, Knight of the White Orchid does not do very much either. Knight of the White Orchid next turn, if he has a land turn 3, will do stuff, so. Bolt on face, alright, interesting. I mean, it's possible my play next turn is equip up Bonesplinters. Oh, does he have Searing Blaze? He has Searing Blaze and I don't have the Brave the Elements up, so he gets me. Sure. Well, this is a good draw from him for sure. 1, 2... Knight of the White Orchid. He's like thinking a lot. Okay, he lets it go. He breaks his land, sure. Brings it in, tapped, sure. Yep. Okay, plains. Bonesplinters. Not gonna equip up just because I want Brave the Elements to save Knight potentially. That's probably better than pretty much anything else, and the Braves aren't doing that much anyway. I mean, they would have been fine if I had 1 more mana, so they were not necessarily bad. Because if they had kept Knight alive, then it would have been definitely worth it. Turn off auto yield, brings in land, tap, and just passes turn. Sure. So cancel 1, 2, 3. Knight's Exemplar. And the problem is he's pretty far ahead of me right now. So let's let go. I maximize my damage to him by equipping Bonesplinters and swinging. Bonesplitter rather, and swinging. I maximize my potential by holding up Brave the Elements to make sure he doesn't kill any of my guys. I maximize my damage next turn by playing Thraben Inspector, but it only maximizes my damage by 1. It's just a matter of what I think is more valuable. I will feel pretty blown out if I Yeah, I think I run it like this, and then next turn I get the indestructibility lock, which unless he has path, feels pretty good. And then I can play it a little more aggressively, probably. But I have a bad feeling I'm just going to lose before then, but I don't think it's right to not play this way. Sure, 4 damage, I assume. Yep. Three more. It's his last card, though. If it is 3 more. It is, okay. That's his last card. And then there's the question of... I guess I should have equipped Bonesplinters and done 2 more damage then. Is this a burn spell or is it a land? That's really the only question he's asking right now. He's thinking a lot for it to not be a burn spell. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's possible playing the Knight of the Meadowgrain that early was wrong, but my other option felt really bad too. Well, it looks like he's passing turn, which is interesting. I don't know how that got stuck in. Alright, well. Now I can play another Knight Exemplar, give all my guys indestructible. Equip this up. Swing for 9. Which is not quite enough to kill him. Take him to 3. Pass turn. I guess I just hold up Brave the Elements, although I don't think it matters because anything. I don't think he's going to have a card that could. I guess he could have Path. But if he had Path, I think he would have played it. He drew a burn spell, it looks like. Okay, I think Trample still gets through, right? I mean. I don't think this actually does anything. I guess I should have kept 2 back. I did not know. Don't think that does anything significant. But he does have ball lightning though, so that's an interesting thing to know. But I think that only soaks up 3, so I get a -2. Oh no, I'm wrong. Hey, that does win. That works. Maybe he didn't know either. Sweet! Got there! I thought that might work, but I wasn't sure. Oh, it's because I have first strike, obviously. The first strike just kills him before he can do anything. I'm silly. I knew that. I'm dumb. I'm like, yeah, it's because I gave him protection. It's not because I gave him protection. What would I have drawn off my Thraben Inspector? I say such stupid things when I'm recording because I just like don't quite think straight. Oh, I didn't mean to reveal. I meant to draw. Oh, I would have gotten the Silverblade. That would have been sweet. I would have played Thraben Inspector, Broken Clue, 1, 1, 2, and then I would have had 3 left for Silverblade, and then I could have done like a million damage. Alright, well, I did not think we were beating this burn deck at all, but I'm especially impressed that we beat them 2-0. I think they had kind of bad beats in those last 2 draw steps. If they had drawn any direct burn spells, we would have lost. So we got a little lucky, but we won, and that's what matters. Sweet. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.